Amelia. A story time from the Get That Spins is coming your. Y'all know the rest, big fat. All right, man, listen, I know it's been a minute since I gave y'all a story time. All right, I know y'all was looking. Some of my OG subscribers, man, y'all was looking at the Russian shit like, man, what the fuck is going on? So listen, I just think it's time to take y'all back, all right? Now listen, today I'm about to be talking about, man, the relationship from hell, all right? Why I pretty much had to stop being that, pretty much of a yes man, all right? That overly nice shit, all right? Don't get me wrong, I'm nice now, but it's just a simple fact, like I was going the extra mile for this shit when I really didn't have to. All right, man, so listen, let's go ahead, rewind, diddly on. So I'll probably say about tres months ago. Okay, wait, uno, dos, tres. Okay, my Spanish still right. All right, so let's go ahead, rewind, diddly on back to tres months ago, okay? Now, quarantine is a motherfucker, big bang. All right, a lot of motherfuckers was bored. A lot of motherfuckers was desperate. A lot of motherfuckers was horny, all right? So what that being is, man, look, a lot of females was on the prowl. They ain't give a fuck who they was after. They were just after everybody. I got a DM, okay? For the sake of this video, for the sake of legal reasons, because this little bitch is retarded and crazy, I don't want any suing accusations once the channel get to blowing up. So, what that being is, I can't release names, I can't release audio, nor can I release pictures. Okay, I am so sorry, big guy. I know I usually give y'all the raw tea, but now I am moving different now, since motherfuckers are monetized. Okay, so what that being is, I got a DM. Okay, and this DM said, funny and handsome is a dangerous combination. All right. Now, something within me told me not to respond to this DM message. Okay, but what that being is, I just had to respond. All right, I just had to say something. Me being that overly nice, I automatically jumped in the DM. All right, I say, yes, you definitely not ready. She say, okay, let's be the judge of that. Let's be friends. Now, I automatically jumped the gun. I say, all right, we can be friends for now. She say, okay, with the little heart and the little blushing emoji. So I say, you know what? Fuck it. Send me your number. Now, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was shitting. So I'm on the toilet just like this. I'm releasing the nugget, y'all. I'm letting the bitches go. All you hear, and all you hear is doop. So at this point, I gotta hurry up and finish my shit because I already know who this is. I'm like, oh shit, this is my future baby, in which I thought. Okay? So I answer the shit, right? She say, hey, what you doing? I'm still trying to squeeze the turd out. I say, nothing, laying down. Now, I'm not going to lie. The first thing that caught me that really made me, I don't know, fall in a way was pretty much the smile. All right. Now, even though this motherfucker got around, the smile was pretty nice. And another thing, too, that pretty much got me was her background. Okay. She pretty much got to explaining what the fuck was going on in her life. All right. And like I said, with me being that overly nice dude that I used to be, you know what I'm saying? It's like I will always hear people's stories out, okay? Even if my shit is fucked up, I'm going to go ahead and put you first, and that's what I was actually doing, okay? Now, for the sake of this video, even though I don't like the motherfucker, I still got to respect people's business, so I won't explain what the hell went on in this thot's life, but I will say, I ain't even going to talk about it, but anyway, the shit was pretty fucked up, okay? And I told her some shit about me, too. And that's the one thing that I really felt fucking betrayed at the end, just because of the simple fact, like I told this cum dump shit that I shouldn't be saying. All right? So for you guys out there, anybody in general, don't be so motherfucking quick to jump the gun, all right? Because you can't be quick to tell everybody your business, because they either go do two of the things. They either go heal you from the shit, or they either go use the shit against you and break you down from it, all right? So with that being, that's when the relationship got involved. Not between us, but she ended up asking, was I currently in a relationship? I'm like, no, I'm not in a relationship, but I did just get out of some shit, all right? So I just asked you not to play with my motherfucking heart nor my emotions. Because if you start playing with my heart, it's fuck bitches after this. I'm trying to tell you, big guy, all right? So she say, no, I'm not even that type of girl. All right, whatever. She tells me, if anything, I was the one that was always being played with, woo, all types of shit. Now, I ain't gonna lie. The bitch had me sold, okay? She had me thinking that she was just this great, angelic girl. And she told me that it's a lot of people that don't like her, right? She got a lot of ops. But come to find out, shit, I know why. All right, you gotta stop fucking everybody, man, big guy. Now, what that being is, she told me that she was currently in a relationship, but it was coming to an end. Now, this should have been my motherfucking red flag to run away right then and there. But like I said, me being that overly nice, understanding guy, and I ended up catching feelings, okay? So I'm like, you know what? I appreciate you for telling me, all right? if you truly say that this shit is coming to an end, I just gotta believe. All right, let's go ahead, fast forward diddly yard until we got together. All right, now when we got together, this was the turning point. Okay, now she was already talking about fucking me, y'all. Now I don't see nothing wrong with it, but it's just a simple fact. Like, why are you this eager to fuck me? It was automatically the type, like, I can't wait to sit on your face, and I can't wait to suck your dick, just all types of shit. Damn, and that got to thinking in my head, now that I think back, this is not your first rodeo, okay? So anyway, after a few nights of getting nasty on the phone, whatever the case may be, we tried to link up, okay? But like I said, her background, I'm not going to explain what the fuck happened, and I'm not going to explain the situations out of respect, but the link up was only for a few seconds, okay? That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to just leave the shit at that. So I'm mad as hell, because I'm like, what the fuck? Because as soon as we linked up, okay, got a smooch, then she was on the phone, okay? Then she walked over to a swing set. We came back to meet up again, you feel me? Because I had the blunt, I had the Mother Earth in my hand. I thought we was about to smoke and vibe out. She tells me she got to go, and she started walking off. Now I'm thinking to myself, like, is this bitch trying to set me up? So I'm clutching on my stick. I'm like, yo, where the fuck you going? She like, I'll explain later. You feel me? So I go to the whip mad as shit. And it's not even a simple fact that I drove far out. But it's just like, damn. Like, I was excited about fucking meeting you face to face. And you doing some shit like this. Now, this should have been the second red flag. Okay? But I still stayed over some overly nice type shit. So I'm driving and I'm getting calls back to back to back to back. Okay? I'm mad as shit. I'm flying down the freeway. Okay? As soon as I pulled up in the driveway, I get a FaceTime from this motherfucker. Okay? Now, she called me looking ugly as hell crying. That's when she was explaining the situation. Okay? And she went deeper into the situation. I'm like, all right, I understand that. All right? So, after we moved past that, I just told her, you know what? It's time to change your environment. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to get deep into detail, but I just told her, listen, it's time to change your environment. All right, so she thought about it, and she actually made that decision, and let's say she changed her environment, her certain circumstances where she was at that one point of time, okay? Now, we were sharing each other's locations, all right? Now, apparently she was telling me that she met this girl that I am not going to mention out of respect for everybody in this story time. She said she was over there with her. I'm like, okay, cool, we got each other locations. We safe and sound, okay? Now, I asked her who was all there. Now, this was the turning point again in which I should have walked the fuck away. I say, who all over there with you, babe? She say, me, my friend, and her brothers, and his friends. Now, whenever a girl say some shit like that, please focus on yourself. Focus on yourself, big fat. So I say, oh, okay. Now, she say, I'm going to call you back tomorrow. Now, this is the thing. The nice guy was in me like, all right, this is her first time being out, first time being on her own, so maybe she's partying. But the second thing in me was like, this bitch is a cum dump. She's getting chewed right now, Chico. You need to walk the fuck away. But I'm like, you know what, man? She is a nice girl. She was honest with me, so I'm going to go ahead and stay, okay? So I checked this motherfucker's location, because we ended up sharing locations. The shit said, listen, y'all. The shit said location not available. Now, the nice guy in me was like, Chico, maybe the phone died. But the other guy in me was like, this bitch getting fucked. So, it was that first day when we linked up, all right? We can call this the first official day when we link up, okay? So apparently we were supposed to have a double date this day, okay? It was her friend, and it was her nigga, and it was her, the cum dump that I was dealing with. This was the other red flag. Her friend was a whore. Because this is the thing. Whores of a feather flock together, guys. Is this shit making sense? She didn't say she was coming with her nigga. She said a nigga. One of her niggas. The shit flew over my head because I was so fucking excited to meet her until I looked back at the messages.